Holy smokes, man. We got the #1 rice snack in Japan. This is really good. But really, is it? But you know, as a fellow Japanese expert, so we're gonna test it out to see if this is actually the #1. I brought some of my favorite Japanese rice snacks. So this is good, yeah? But what about all these lot? Oh god. Oh, I cracked in one. Oh no. My chest muscles. All of these are one of my favorite rice snacks. We are testing it out. Smamoom. But hey, yo, I'm back. It's Gemzdesu, and today, yeah. So yeah, I was shopping today and I saw this, the #1 snack, rice snack in Japan. So I'm like, really? Really? I didn't just get snacks that are my favorite, I actually got ones that are actually popular in Japan too, trust me. I think anyway. So today we have Kameda no Kaki no Tane. This is the #1. And then we have Usuyaki. This is one of my favorite too. I used to eat this a lot when I was a child. Cheese Okaki, a Bourbon eco bag. Now this one is a very famous popular one in Japan. But we have Happy Turn. And then we have this one, the Soft Sarada. Make that 4 Kamedas because this one's Kameda too. So I was thinking, what makes a good rice snack though? There are, to me, 4 main elements that make a rice cracker really good. First one is, yeah, the first bite. And then it's the texture. So it's similar, but and then once you take that first bite, once it cracks, how is it afterwards if you keep on biting? But yeah, how crunchy it is, all of that. You know, you don't want a soggy rice snack. Then you're just eating rice. You know, you're just eating moisty bowl of rice. One of the most important aspects is, of course, taste. To me, one of the most underrated aspects of a rice snack is actually the smell. Final aspect is really a personal one, is the overall feels of it. So yeah, other than that, let's go right into it.
Gemzdesu.
It's already 4 PM, I haven't ate anything, so yeah, I'm super hungry. I'm actually quite excited for this. But anyway, okay, let's first with the #1 rice snack, apparently. Wow. Look at this baby. Oh yeah. So we have a lot of these, so if you look, pretty much quite tiny. Anyway, without further ado, let's try one. Oh yeah, that's good. The first bite is a 10, easily. The texture is definitely, to me, a 10 as well. Taste-wise, it's a 9 for this one. So the taste is soy sauce. That soy sauce taste is so good. So if I crack it for you, there you go. But if you can see, it's hollow inside. The outer layer is really thin, so you can just crack it like this with your one finger and then done. Finger licking good. It just crunches all the way. What makes it so good though, so usually the problem with meat and rice snacks, some of them are quite big, but when they're too big, usually it's only the outer layer that has the taste. Chicken, only the outer layer usually has the taste, usually not inside, or never is the same. Still can be good, but and because this is so small and because the outer layer is so thin, so you feel the taste all the way through. What was my 4th one again? Ah yeah, smell. The smell of this, I don't like. Why? Because I hate peanuts. I'll give it a 4. If you're a peanut lover for some reason, then okay, there you go. So yeah, overall feels, 9. For me, overall this is just so good. And I love it when smacks? I love it when small snacks have a lot in one package. So that gives it a total score of, that's 43 out of 50. Let's go on to the next one.
Gemzdesu.
Okay, moving away from soy sauce, let's try soft sarada. So this one uses a salt from Okinawa as well, which is called shimamasu. I haven't ate this in a good 2 years now. #1 in the soft salt category, so I'm guessing soft rice cracker salt category is #1 sales wise. Damn man, Kameda is bowling then. Oh wow, there's a lot in there. Ah, that's cool. Okay, so I thought it was only 1, but I forgot. Yeah, these have 2. So this one has 2 inside. Look at that. Oh, but let's see. Holy smokes, man. This looks fabulous. Look at that. Oh, it has a crack in it already. Alright, let's try. Reminds me when I was addicted. First bite, yeah, 10. Texture, yeah, I think I'm gonna give it a 10. Because unlike the other one where it just keeps on crunching, this is a soft crunch because it's a soft rice cracker, of course, but wow, it's soft but it still has that crunch. It's so perfect. The taste on this, I feel I'm gonna be giving 10 to everyone, man. But this one's so good. 10. Smell, let's see smell. I actually don't smell anything, but you can smell it if you really, you know, go in and go 6, because it's not a smell I don't like, it's just not much smell unless you go. Yeah, you know what, I'm gonna give these another category which I think is quite important too, is quantity in the packet. Not these, and these. That one, 10. So that makes that score 54. But anyway, the one thing I didn't like about this is that the quantity of it. Look how quickly I ate that one compared to that one. This would finish so quick. Now I'll give it a 6. It finishes too quickly. Overall feels for this one, nostalgia, addiction, 10. 52, just one lower than Kaki. Let's go to one that's a bit controversial for me. Puppy turn. To me, it gives me the influence that to Japanese people it's top 5. There was a time that I liked it, and then there's times that sometimes I didn't like it. The powder, like I said, it's a sweet, soft rice cracker. So I don't like sweet that much. Like popcorn, I like salt more than sugar popcorn or whatever that is. I remember looking at a documentary about this. They said the powder enhances the flavor of foods. Yeah, let's try this. This one, I'm not too excited about, but wow, there's a lot inside. You can see that there's a lot inside, but packet-wise, it's like one candy. So this is what it is. I think you open it like this. Ah, okay. Opening I like the opening. That's what it looks like. First bite though, because I ate the soft salad and this is supposed to be another soft rice cracker, it's not as soft, but I didn't mind it, so I'll give it a 7. The texture overall, super crunchy, but there is no soft side to it. The texture of the powder is actually quite nice. Once you bite it, it goes out into your mouth and then you can really feel the flavor everywhere. I'll put it to 9 actually. Smell though, it has the most smell. It's okay though. I like it, but it's not like whoa. Maybe the best one so far, but still just a 7. Oh wait, taste though? Actually, I'll be generous and give it 7. But this is more probably for people that, you know, don't mind that sweet taste, you know, like sweet chili chicken or whatever you call that thing. I don't know what the hell is that. Why is chicken supposed to be sweet? I say this every time to people like that. You don't put Haribos on your steak though, do you? Quantity? I mean, yeah, 7. The size is the smallest, which means it should be quite low, but the thing is, I think it matches the taste. You don't want a lot of this, you just want the opportunity to have a lot. Overall feels though, 8. No, 7. Overall that gives it a score of 44. Yeah, it wasn't great, but yeah, I'll have one more. Happy. You make me move. Cheese Okakis. So it says here it's cheese cream with a soy sauce Okaki. Enjoy the harmony of them being together. So this is what it looks like. You know, you can see the rice cracker surrounding it and then inside cheese. So we open it like this. Ooh. Man, this is nostalgic. This one, I haven't ate, I think, in a couple of years now. Once when I was still a single-digit baby boy. But yeah, let's try it. First bite, I would say 8. It gives a good crunch. The cheese inside is so soft. It's not really a texture that you would expect from a rice cracker because the cheese just takes it to a different texture that in none of these rice crackers. It's basically like Oreos, you know, that Oreos feeling. So, and I really love the Oreos feeling, so I'll give the texture a 9. Taste. If I'm honest, the taste is nice, but it's not as strong as I remember. Barely makes it into 8 because the taste is marvelous when you can taste it, but you can't taste it as much. So actually, let's be brutal, 7. Quantity, I think it's same as Happy Turn, 7. Smell, I'm interested in. Because it has cheese in it, will it have quite a bit of smell? It does, it does. It has that, it's not like a smelly cheese smell though, it's a nice cheese smell. It matches with the soy sauce too. I think that's the best smelling one. I think I have to give that a 10 or 9. I'll give this a 9. Good cheese, that melted cheese, you know, that toast on cheese. Cheese on toast cheese. Overall feels though, if this was as good as I remembered, easy 10. Easy 10. 8. It gives it a score of 48. Wow. Cheese Okaki, 48. Well done. Next, last and certainly not least, and it's the latest rice cracker addiction that I had. Usuyaki Shrimp flavour, and it says here, new shrimp flavour. Oh, try it. Just like that. We have a couple inside. Let's try it. I don't know if this is graphically pleasing, but I love licking this. Like a proper rice cracker, but it's very thin. First bite. Yeah, a bit more shrimp flavor. Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's just solid. I wouldn't say it's perfect. I have nothing bad to say about the first bite or texture. Actually, first bite is a 10. Texture is a 9. It's nice. It has a little bit of these, you know, bumps on it when you roll it on the tongue. Brought me to heaven. It's just not perfect. Taste so, it's a hard one. When you put it straight in your mouth, shrimp up baby, easy baby. It's true. It's speaking facts, yo. It's a solid taste. But I'm gonna give it an 8. So next is smell. Like a rice with shrimp, but properly baked, if that makes sense. 7, yeah. Quantity, for me, perfect. This is how much you want. I don't know how many there is actually.
8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Wait, what? Around 15, 14 then in these, and that's perfect to me. I'm gonna give this a 10. So now overall feels. It met all my expectations. I'm gonna give it a 9. Yeah, it's near perfection, so close. So okay, so overall what's the score? 53. This is the one problem with rice crackers. Always make sure you have a napkin on there, right? When we look at the scores, last place goes to Kaki, and second last place was this one, and then in third place, soft cider was third place. To first place or second place, whichever one you'll call it, is of course Usuyaki, the super solid one that met all the expectations, maybe went a tiny bit higher, but just wasn't perfection. And then Kaki, which was perfection in quite a bit of the categories, but just not in all of them. Even in my books, apparently, by my category rating system, is still number 1. It is number 1, apparently. But there's one more thing I want to do. This is my first impressions. What happens if you have all of them on one plate? That's what we do on this channel. We make dreams happen. Let's go. Ooh. Bellissimo. We have our dish. As you can see, we have our Happy Turn, we have our cheese Okaki, Usuyaki Shrimp, senbeis, rice crackers, and then we have the soft salada rice crackers, and then we have, of course, apparently the number one Kaki pea. Why is it important to do this? You need to get them all together in the war zone. This is how you compare. Let's go. So yeah, but what should we start off with? Okay, let's start off with Kaki pea. Hang on, let's go for some shrimp. Solid, baby. The soft salad. This, taste-wise, might be my favorite in here though. This is the embodiment of pleasure. Oh. Let's try one more Kaki pea. Let's see if it still thrives. The soft salad has such a strong taste, and eating the the Kaki pea right after it just kind of overwhelms this and covers up the taste of this. So Kaki pea is actually going down. Soft salad is actually right now top. Okay, let's try the cheese. That's funny. Because it has cheese in it, it has a really strong taste actually. When you eat it all together, you kind of know how strong this taste actually is now. Still, I would say this one's the best, but this one made its mark much more than before. And then of course the bit controversial happy turn. Yeah, still mank. Kaki pea. Wow, that's good. No, that's good. Because I had a bad happy turn, Kaki pea just made me happy again. Wow. Oh my gosh. Kaki pea, man. It's thriving. I don't know. This war zone is a crazy one. Shrimp. Shrimp one just never disappoints. I'm sorry, no one can impact it, but I just don't think it can win. It's like the captain. You always can rely on him, but it isn't your ace. That's the sad truth to me. Because this one's quite big, let me half it again. Ooh. Still marvelous and amazing, but because it's salt, you do kind of get bored of it quite quick. I think they're joint now. There is one Kaki pea way that I used to eat. How I used to eat it when I was a child is go like this with 2 fingers and then squeeze it. 4 pieces instead of 1. And what I used to do, finger licking, good technique. Wrong. And you don't just get 1, you get 2. And then you have 2 more thumbs up. That's a killer. That's a killer technique from Kaki pea there. Cheese, I'm sorry, I don't think it's gonna win. But I am proud of it. It improved in the war zone. Amazing. Let's just get this out of the way. I don't think this one's gonna win anyway, the happy turn. But you never know. It might prove me wrong. It might do the comeback of a lifetime. Yeah, last place. So now we have the 3 giants, I like to call. Let's try one more bite of this. Thanks to happy turn, now the salt based taste is. We have 1 of each now if I eat this. 1 of each now. Don't know how this is gonna turn out. There you go. That's much more cleaner. What should I start off with? Let's try shrimp. It was excellent all 3 times, just wasn't perfect though. Happy turn, last place. 2nd place, the cheese. 3rd place, I'd put the shrimp. Now we have who's gonna be 2nd and who's gonna be 1st. Let's see, we always ate the Kaki pea after the salt one. Let's eat Kaki pea and then eat soft salad last. Despite each one being so small, the taste never disappoints. But you are the last one. Can it come back? Cheers. Okay, 2nd place goes to Kaki. Kaki is second in this war zone. That makes it soft salad was number 1 in the war zone. But I would say, if I could be brutally, really honest, they're both joint first place. But for the sake of it, if I was supposed to choose only one, I'm sorry, it's not this. But yes, this is number 1. So it has everything. You can even eat it with the technique, like I said, finger licking good technique. It has that. With soft salad, you don't have really any technique. You can lick, but it's gonna be bad because you're just licking salt. Yeah, this is number 1. So well done. Boof. Anyway, huge props to all of the rice snacks here. Anyway, that is the end. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, maybe like the video if you want. And of course, subscribe if you want. That'll help so much on my 1000 subscriber journey. My social media, of course, if you want more of moi, is in the description down below. Instagram, Twitter and Discord. But above all that, thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. See ya.